After 24 years, there's going to be a new face on the bench as the head of justice for Greenlee County come January. Jeremy O. Ford was sworn in as the new Greenlee County Superior Court Judge on Friday by outgoing Greenlee County Superior Court Judge Monica L. Stauffer.
Do solemnly swear
Do solemnly swear
that I will support
that I will support
the Constitution of the United States
the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution and laws
and the Constitution and laws
of the state of Arizona,
of the state of Arizona,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
and defend them against all enemies,
and defend them against all enemies,
foreign and domestic,
foreign and domestic,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge the duties of the office of Superior Court Judge,
Superior Court Judge,
Greenlee County,
Greenlee County,
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
The ceremony took place in a packed historic Greenlee County Superior Courtroom and was attended by various dignitaries, friends, family, and co-workers. Judge Ford served as the Greenlee County Attorney previous to running for and being elected judge, and former Greenlee County Attorney Derek Rapier spoke at the ceremony and talked about outgoing Judge Stauffer, who he spent most of his career practicing in front of.
And then Judge Stauffer. Most of my career was spent in front of Judge Stauffer. My respect for her grew exponentially over the years. Moreover, I got to know many who rubbed shoulders with her at the state level, other judges, people involved in the judicial system, and I can tell you there is not a more respected Superior Court presiding judge in the state of Arizona. She is outstanding. Her stature among her peers is second to none. Her ability to work in committee, to work with others, to improve our system, both from rules, from process, is just outstanding. And if you want to know what discipline looks like in a court, try asking Judge Stauffer for a continuance you don't really need. Or heaven forbid you show up late to a hearing.
Rapier then spoke about Ford and said he was surprised with the quality of attorney he was.
I went looking when we hired Jeremy for someone to replace me. I had had the privilege of serving as the county attorney for 20 years and didn't want to just leave it to whoever showed up next. And boy, was I surprised at the quality that we got. An outstanding legal mind. I'll tell you, I was not a top 10% kind of person in law school. Jeremy Ford was. And those kinds of folks are highly recruited by the largest and most respected law firms in any state coming out of a prestigious law school like ASU.
I distinctly remember in my first year as an attorney, I made a mistake. I made a mistake that was an embarrassing mistake. It was not the kind of mistake that could have changed a case. It was the kind of mistake that if a defense attorney wanted to, they could easily bring to court, point out to the court that I made this mistake, and score a point on it, and embarrass me. And I remember distinctly getting a call from that defense attorney, sitting here, thank you, Rebecca, and letting me know, hey, I think you missed something here. You want to look at that again. I remember being stunned at the quality of legal community we had to say, I'm going to go ahead and politely approach you and not score a cheap point on you and let you fix your own mistake. And that not only impressed me, but it is why we had wanted to stay here. It's why we wanted to have our family here. It's really hard to understand Greenlee County by driving through it. You may see a wonderful hole in the ground, you may see some great farms, and you may ask, why do people want to live here? I believe it's beautiful, but we've always said Greenlee County is about the people. And until you stay here, and until you know the people, you'll never truly understand Greenlee County. Because this is where wonderful people are. This is where our wonderful community is. And I am truly honored to have the opportunity to serve here. Thank you for being here, and thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Reporting from Clifton for the Gila Herald, I'm John Johnson.